Okay, hello there. Welcome to Sailing Inspirations. This is where I'm going to show you a few, not a few, probably a lot of people that has inspired me into going on this journey to try and get me a boat and get out there on the water and enjoy that beautiful surroundings of the water and going around the world. That is so inspiring to see some of these young people that went out and started doing it. I'm starting at an older age, but right now I'm watching some of these young people just go out and do it. And right now we're going to look at Uma, sailing Uma with Dan and Kika. And this is going to be great. Pay attention. It's going to be fun.
People often forget that those who go on a journey, whether it's sailing, biking, hiking, or even driving, they don't just have all their gear in a few places. It takes determination, patience, hard work, but most importantly, it takes a decision to start. To achieve any goal in life requires many steps. So let's begin with step 1. A friend once gave us wise advice. He said, "Don't buy a couch." At first, we were confused about this odd so-called advice, but upon further consideration, it made perfect sense. You see, a couch is an investment. It represents a step down the path of certainty, of settling down. But to buy your couch, you will need money to pay for it. At first, your brain may wonder, developing unique ways to grow your wealth. But then, you figure out the truth. Yes, like everyone else, you need a job, and hopefully one in your field. After a while, you may get a raise, or two, but the money is not coming as fast as you hoped. Luckily, there's a solution, a powerful little piece of plastic that allows you to buy the things you need now and pay it back later. Soon you're ready for the next phase of your life. You start a family. You get the house, you get a car, you get married and have some kids, and maybe even a cute little puppy.
Woof. Now, isn't that just the American dream? Yeah, that's what you start out to want. Everybody starts out to want this American dream: the house, the family, the car, the dog. Oh, how fun! This is going to be great. I thought about that. I said, after I got the house and stuff and had kids got raised, I was like, wait a minute, this isn't the American dream for me anymore.
But the house is still empty, so out comes a powerful plastic once more. You buy a table to put in front of your couch. On it goes a TV. But wait, since bigger is better, then that's more like it. Then you get a great deal on a washer dryer. And soon, well, you get the picture.
Yeah, the picture is you just accumulate a lot of stuff. And I have a lot of stuff. I got to get rid of all this stuff because it won't fit on my boat. Okay, the boat I'm going to get. So, the process is getting rid of stuff. But Kika, go on.
The message is clear. Money equals stuff equals happiness, right? But all this
Okay, let's cancel the happiness. It's just you got stuff. Sometimes you're happy with your stuff. You do things with your stuff. Then what you gonna do with your stuff when you're done being happy with it?
new stuff starts to make you worry, and you begin to wonder where you went wrong. It didn't take us long to realize that we did not want to buy a couch. We didn't want to be defined by the stuff in our lives, but rather by our life experiences. We wanted to write our own story. They say a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Well, this is our journey, and this is our first step. Dan and I are from two completely different climates. He's from British Columbia, Canada, and I grew up in Port-au-Prince, Haiti. And somehow, we managed to meet right in the middle.
That is so interesting because you never know who you're going to run into and who's going to be there when it's time to make your move. So I'm curious of myself because right now I'm traveling totally by myself. So let's see what happens on that journey.
But it's only after graduation that we realized that we spent all these years in school learning about the world through hundreds of textbooks and pictures. We left feeling like a large part of our knowledge of the world was still missing. We spent 5 years in architecture school training to solve the intricate complexities of one simple problem: the human need for shelter. Little did we know that a small fraction of the world's population can even afford an architect, meaning those who need us the most are usually the ones being overlooked. We believe that architects have a very strong potential to change the way people live and in turn change our world for the better. Yes, we do call ourselves architects, but not the kind to compete for the sexiest rendering, the tallest building, or the most unusual shape. We're the kind who believe that working together goes a long way, the kind who are not afraid to get in the field and get our hands dirty, the kind that takes risks in order to help others. We knew we have to first understand before we can even be understood, learn different cultures, study different ways of living in order to search for the right solution. And we felt the need to do so, not through textbooks, but through people.
Isn't that just amazing? You go to get that education and you got all this education. It's like, wait a minute, I'm still not fulfilled. And it's the same thing I did. I got education. I'm educated. And then it's like, there's more to life than just being educated. So let's continue to see how they do this.
And through our own adventures. We sold everything we didn't need: cars, computers, motorcycles. Even the furniture had to go. And rather than buying a new couch, we used the money for a sailboat. Now all we have to do is tear everything off and rebuild it from the keel up. Just kidding. That's not our boat. This is Uma. She's a 1972 Pearson 36. She is neither fancy and expensive, nor cheap and flimsy. Yes, she will need a lot of work, but that's why we picked her. She is our project, and to us, she is perfect.
Isn't that amazing how they did that? They get this boat, and it's like, let's get to work on it. See, I don't have a lot of time for all that, so I can't find a boat. Well, no, I don't want to get a boat, and I got to spend years and years of trying to get it to go and get it in the water. A lot of work on it. So I just want to get something that's just going to be ready to go and put it in the water, or already in the water, and let's go.
Her name was inspired by the Portuguese number one, Uma, meaning first or primary. To us, Uma is more than just a number. In life, there are many paths to choose. All require a first step, a first idea, a first choice to stand on, to guide you on your journey. We hope that our story will stand as inspiration to those wanting to pursue their dream, to take their first step, to discover their own Uma.
And that is just exactly what it's all about, taking that first step. Right now, this is my first step. Well, I can't say it's my first step. This is another step. And just letting you know these are the people who inspired me, and just show you some things, what they did that really inspired me. And hopefully it's done you the same way. And if you haven't seen these videos, well, you should go and check them all out because they have a wonderful library of videos that they have done over the years.
Some people argue that keeping personal and work life is best when separated. But for us, it's that exact blend that motivates us the most. Our office is our sailboat. It is also our home. It is from this platform that we intend to launch our dream. Powered by the sun, wind, and water, we want to be as self-sufficient as we can and share our passion for sustainability with the world.
We removed the old diesel engine and are planning to install an all-electric system.
Now that is really cool. As soon as they get this, they take that diesel engine out of that thing and they decide to put in an all electric. They go on electric. That is something that I like, that electric side. And I would like to do the same thing to mine. Hopefully I can get a boat that's already electric. And it's a sailboat, but hopefully I can get that. If not, that's what I will work towards.
We know that in today's modern world, sailing without a diesel is a relatively new idea, and even a newer one for blue water venturing. But this is a change we are committed to make.
Hey, Oomers!
No.
Okay. Yeah.
It's so funny to see that because you hear a train go by, just like when I'm doing mine, my dogs start barking.
Hey, Umens!
Really?
Hey guys! Thank you so much for watching our video. We hope you enjoyed watching this as much as we enjoyed making it for you.
And don't be shy to leave any comments or ask any questions. We'll do our best to answer each and every one of them.
You can also subscribe to our channel.
And that's exactly what you can do. So when you get a chance to go to their channel, go ahead and do all that. But right now, you can subscribe to mine, and you can like, you know, and then you can go ahead and also leave me a comment on what do you think. Because I'm going to go through a few more of their videos, and I'm going to put some more up for you, just so you can see. This is how I started, and this is what I really like about people like this. And there's several more people that I'm going to do also.
Like our videos and share them on your other social platforms. Hope to see you next week. Cheers!
All right, people. Thank you very much for coming in and watching this video. And it's just like I say, this is where I'm getting started. This is my first video for this project, and I will start another one. And it's going to be with Uma too, because Uma, like I said, with Dan and Kika, they are great. I mean, Dan takes his time to put things together on his own. I mean, even if you don't even know about it, he just goes out and does it. But he reads a lot. Of course, they read a lot to figure out what they're going to do. And they read it, they study it, and then they do it. And they're just watching what he does. And no matter what it happens, he still makes it work. And that's what I like so much about that. So thank you very much for coming in. This is Sailing Inspirations. Thank you.